Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the Swoodilypoopers, who, as you can see, are in 5th. But we are only 2 points away from being in 7th, which would be a nightmare because we've got to finish in the top 6 so that we can qualify for the playoffs, so we can get ourselves to the Premier League. It is raining in England, and it's April. So, as is usually the case when it rains in April, it's coming down as snow. I don't know if there's some kind of freak weather event. I don't know. We're in Leicester City, so I don't know if that's like in the North Pole or something. I don't know. I'm not that up on my English geography, but at any rate, we are away to Leicester City, and it is inexplicably snowing. I'm going to talk today about gratitude, which I know a lot of you aren't feeling right now because the performance of the Swoodilypoopers has been so bad, and their manager seems to indeed have lost his mind and everything. But I've been thinking about this a lot lately. They're filming a movie of my book, and it's this totally surreal experience because I like everybody. I genuinely like everybody who's doing this so much, and I don't just mean like the movie stars. I mean everybody who is involved in this project. Pretty much everybody of the 100 people who are like making the movie, electricians and lighting people and truck drivers. Pretty much everyone has read The Fault in Our Stars. It's this weird magical experience of all these people who've read your book and who genuinely want to make a good movie of it, from the director to the cinematographer, the people who are in it, but also the real people who make a movie, which is all of the people which I have learned is that movies, while you imagine them as being like very glamorous places, are essentially construction sites. It's so I've had this weird experience of meeting all of these people who are so, and who knows if the movie will actually be good, but like meeting all these people who are so deeply committed to this story that I wrote, and so deeply committed to like doing right by it. And it's just off the post. It's just filled. It's just been he's big. He's tough. He has a brilliant puff. He's other John Green. Some would say he's the greatest John Green we've ever had. Others would say that was bald John Green, but he doesn't play for us anymore. He plays for AFC Wimbledon. That was a beautiful goal, though. Leicester City, suck it. We are awesome in the snow. So, yeah, I've just had this. I've had this totally surreal experience, and it's weird because I feel a lot of gratitude about it. I also feel almost sort of guilty about it. I feel. I guess what I feel is deeply undeserving. Undeserving that all these people have read my book and responded to it so thoughtfully and so generously. Undeserving of the movie itself in some ways, I guess. Undeserving of like every piece of what's happened in the last few months with this book. It's so different from anything that's ever happened before. I mean, I've always had a very, very lucky writing career. Oh, goodness gracious! One of the great poets in English history and one of the great goal scorers in Swindon history. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Wordsworth. What a great goal. Just turn and then it's just wide open spaces, as the Dixie Chicks so memorably said. I feel so. Anyway, like I've been thinking a lot about that, about this sort of like rich lack of deservedness that's involved in this, and like all of the. I mean, I guess I do feel some level of guilt. Mostly, I just feel like it's completely unfair, and something about that bothers me. Even when things are like unfair in my favor, it bothers me. It seems like the world will have to like. Even out somehow by something horrible happening to me, which, maybe it will. But in fact, if it does, that won't be because it's evening out, because that is not how the world works. The thing that I've had to kind of like realize and accept in the last few months is that all you can be is grateful and like to try to be a good, like, steward of whatever good stuff comes your way. And that's true of like nice professional things like what I'm experiencing right now, but it's also true for the actually really important things that happen in your life, most of which have absolutely nothing to do with your jobs, which involve your family and gifts that people you love, whether they're romantic, whether it's family or romantic love or friends or whatever, gifts that they give you. And I don't mean like new cars. I mean the gifts of their attention and their care and their love, and you can never be equal to that. Like you can never live up to it. You can never be worthy of it. All you can do is to try to be a good steward of those gifts, and to try to be as generous in return. I think that's what gratitude is an awareness of, that you aren't deserving of it, but that not being deserving of it doesn't mean that you can't be grateful for it. So I've been thinking a lot about that because I want to be able to be grateful instead of just feeling like, oh, I'm so I don't deserve any of this. This is ridiculous. Like I can't believe that this is happening to me, and it's totally ridiculous and unfair, which it is. But like that shouldn't be, if that's the only thing that you think, then you're only getting halfway there in terms of like being able to do anything with the nice things that are happening to you, whether they are like professionally nice things like promotions or or whatever, or they're personally nice things like friendships and reconnecting with family members or whatever it is. Is your back sore? Are you okay? Oh, he's not our keeper. Anyway, I hope he's not hurt regardless. It's easy to be generous when you're winning 2-0. So yeah, that I think is that's kind of, for me at least, that's the key to actual gratitude and to sort of responding to gratitude by trying to, I don't want to say pay it forward, but by trying to be sort of generous in the way that you receive gifts as well as the way that you give them. But it has been, it has been really weird for sure. And there's also a sense in which like I get to go to summer camp to like see these great things happen when like I don't know, like but at the same time I'm like abandoning my kids, which is very, and my whole family. Oh, that was a bit of a foul. It was a little bit of a foul, tiny little bit of a foul, and then you're gonna call a penalty and you're gonna probably give me a card. I don't like it. Oh, that seems excessive. A yellow card just for being so good looking. Don't worry, Green Eggs and Fotheringham is gonna save the crap out of this penalty. That guy's name is Drinkwater? His name is Drinkwater? How did I spend $3 million trying to get S. Holden Goldfield and I never went after Mr. Drinkwater? His name's Drinkwater. Oh, what an opportunity I've missed. Is he going to go left or right, Meredith? Call it. Oh, he went down the middle. All we had to do was sit still. I could have sat down and saved it with my face. But I didn't. Instead, the lesser-known member of Oasis, Peter Gallagher, scores. It's a joke for like 4 people. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I think about gratitude, I guess. I should make a video about like what I'm learning about movies, because I am learning a lot. It's a lot of like watching the sausage getting made kills the magic of the sausage, but it's also, it is miraculous how many people are in. Oh, it has to be, and of course it is, because it's Wordsworth. Oh, he's a poet. He's a guy who dances the robot. What else do you want out of life? This guy's had a great second half of the season. If we manage to go up to the Premier League, we're going to owe most of it to Wordsworth. He's really stepped up. Leroy Williamson has been non-existent in this game. But Wordsworth, who plays in the midfield, has just been getting forward at exactly the right moments. I shouldn't say he's been non-existent when he had an amazing pass. Oh, no! There we did. I used the X button. I feel I didn't use it in the right direction, but I still feel like I should win some kind of I feel like I should unlock an achievement with Xbox where they're like, congratulations on doing the thing that you should do every time. That time I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to. Oh, it's just great. This is just great FIFA playing right here. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Look at this. Yeah. So I also think that you have to, the last thing that I would say is that you have to look, sometimes it is easy to find things to be grateful for, and sometimes you have to look. But I would argue that the vast majority of the time, maybe not all the time in a life, but like the vast majority of the time, if you look, there is stuff. There is stuff that's happening. There are people who are trying to do their best by you. There are things to be grateful for. One of the things I loved about the collab channel 5 Awesome Girls is they used to say, like, today is awesome because, and some days it's a real struggle to say why today is awesome, of course. Some days it doesn't feel like today is awesome at all, and like there's nothing awesome about today. But like, if you stop and you try to pay attention and you look long enough, you will usually find something. Maybe not every time, but you will usually find something that is awesome about today. I always liked that because, oh no, because a lot of times it was a lot of work. It's fine. Nobody freak out. It's still 3-2. We just got to cling to our lead. You know what I'm not afraid to do? I'm not afraid to play a little keep away. I'm not afraid. There we go. Oh, come on. Terrible passing. Are we seriously going to give them an opportunity in the last minute to get a point? The fans would revolt. They won't hear of it. Oh, no. Oh, no. There will be a revolt in Swindon tonight if I do not hit the X button and clear this ball. I didn't succeed. I tried. I'm so bad at this. Oh, boy. Well, there you go. Today is awesome because we scored 3 goals, even if we end up giving up 4. It's still with some joy. Oh, no, please no, please no, please no. Please no! All right. There were still a lot of joyful moments. And in the end, why do they keep bragging about how many clean sheets he has when we all know that he doesn't have nearly as many as he should? Not by any fault of Green Eggs and Foteringham, I should add. But, oh, that's a foul. You knocked him over. You hit him in the face. Good Lord. Bandolovsky just kicks the crap out of the ball. No, that wasn't great. We probably should have passed. I thought that was going to end the game. Is this going to end the game? It feels like it's been 90 minutes for the last 17 minutes. And it's over. We do emerge victorious. Oh, I am grateful to the supporters for seeing us through our difficult time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your continuing support of the Swindon Town Swoodilypoopers, and best wishes.